Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. We're going to do one cast today. Me and Jackson boated up here to the dam. We got a stiff wind out of the west, so it's blowing me straight downstream. So we're going to see if this little sock thing on my microphone eliminates the wind a little bit. But they are running 1 unit of water, about 3,000 CFS. And I've got the spot lock on, debating what to use. I was going to throw a white jig up here to begin with. But with the wind, I think I'm going to throw an 1/8 ounce instead of a 1/16. It's a little bit, it's a little heavy for this amount of water, but that wind's going to really blow my line, so we'll see. Got a guy down here in a canoe, boy, he has really got to be fighting the wind. Whew. All right, I got an 1/8 ounce jig. How'd you like that intro? Something Nathan got, and we're trying it out. It's kind of cool. 1/8 ounce white jig, red thread on it, 4-pound line. It's Trilene XL green. I'm throwing a 6'6" light action 1-piece rod. It's a Lilley's rod. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off spot lock and throw, but I'm going to run the take that off. Probably have to play around with the speed a little bit, but I'm going to run the trolling motor, keep it running just on low speed, just to slow myself down. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, I'm just going to be blown down lake. I want to go a little faster, so I'm going to turn it down a couple of notches. It's kind of a controlled drift. I'm probably going to have to keep my rod down quite a bit, like all the time. I really should be using a float. Wow. See, this is not going to work because I am really going downstream quick. See, I just lost track of my jig. I'm almost going to just let it swing down below the boat. I'm just keeping my rod tip low to the water, keeping the boat going a little slower than the current. I just have a bite. That's good. So I don't have any wind right at the moment. It doesn't last very long. It's about 41 degrees, so it's pretty chilly. It's supposed to get even colder today. Tonight, it's supposed to get cold. warm up tomorrow. It's really not working. I don't feel like I'm presenting the jig in a good way. Not working. I'm really kind of trolling more than anything now. Kind of taking myself across the lake. One more cast, we're gonna try something else. All right, we got some rain now. I'm gonna try something else. Not sure what. Well, I think it's something. We'll try the same thing. So I'm going to do a little more drifting than I am holding the boat. And I've got a Sculpin Peach 16th ounce jig on. I don't know about this either. A 4-pound line. It's kind of bumping on the bottom. Should wear some gloves. Last time I was out here, it rained. And I mean, I got soaked by the time I got into the dock. I was soaked. I really should have looked at the radar. Oh, I missed one. Doggone it. I have not said, but the oxygen up here is really good. It's around 7 or 8. Okay, I'm going to try something. I'm going to duck in behind this island. If I don't hit bottom. Put the spot lock on and fish down below the boat a little bit. Spot lock. I can fish both sides. There's a little drop off right here actually. I kind of like this. The wind's at my back, so shouldn't be too bad there. Yeah, heck yeah. Some real light color right there, and it gets real dark right here. So there's some kind of a hole here. It's not very deep, but it's deep enough to hold fish. That's a pretty fish. We're crappie fishing with Paul Cruz, friend of mine, on Tuesday, Twin Bridges at on Grand Lake. Oh man, come on, wind. Can't do anything with this. We caught some nice crappie, but using equipment like this, 6-pound line, I hooked something in the tail, fought it for about 15 minutes, and it was a 44-inch flathead. 44-inch flathead. I hooked it in the tail, landed it, took a picture, threw it back. Estimated at 40 pounds. It was a really pretty fish. It was pretty cool. Thought we had a spoonbill. Just missed one. Just throwing it up in that lighter colored water, which is shallow, and then just let it swing and drop down in that deeper water. And when it hits that deeper water, I'm kind of giving it some line to make it sink a little bit. Here, I got stuck a little bit. Give it a little bit of line and make it go down, downstream. Give a little bit of action. This spot might only be worth one fish. You never know. I gotta keep my rod low because that wind is, even though it's blowing, oh, there's a fish, missed him. Even though it's blowing pretty much that way, it's still blowing my line like crazy. Well, got him. Hoping this is picking this up. I'm going to drop it just a little bit. Hey, hey! Ooh, it's cold. Look at that! Table rock bluegill. Woo! Crazy. Got him right on that drop off. Try one more cast with this jig. I'm gonna go to a white one. One more. I'm throwing way out there. I don't know why. That was a bite. All right. 16th ounce white jig. This is 2-pound line. So I hook anything of any size, I'm gonna have to probably follow it downstream. My hands are really getting cold. Now I'm going to release the anchor and drift down just a little ways. About 30 feet. Hit the anchor again. Hit the anchor again. Come on, anchor. What's the deal? I'm really too low now. Okay. Anchor. Oh, no wind for a second. Oh, I did have wind. Caught it that time. Another place you can do this is below Lookout Island. Try that 1/8 ounce. We'll try the sculpin and peach again. Thought I felt something on that one. We're going to go down a little further. no wind for a second. All right, we're gonna try it right here. So we're gonna call it quits. Jackson, you don't even look cold. You are holding me, aren't you? Oh, there was a bump. Couple more casts, I'm done. Had enough. One more. Well, throw it way out there. All right, I give up. Got a couple fish. You just really shouldn't even be out here fishing. Or you find a place that's a lot less windy, which we could have done, but it was fun. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, if you know this sycamore, you know where I am. I'm about 200 yards below outlet 4, where the pipe comes in. And I'm anchored. I drifted through here a minute ago throwing a white jig, just jerking it back, and caught a 16-inch brown. And then came back up, started drifting again, caught about an 18-inch rainbow, then just caught a 14-inch another rainbow. So there's a ledge all the way down through here. And it comes out, it's all bedrock, it comes out pretty shallow all the way out to where my boat is. Those fish are sitting up in that seam and a little bit out on this ledge rock. The wind's really picked up, so I don't know if I can do this. I'll let it sit back down a little bit. But they probably won't hit now that I've turned the camera on. Well, the wind's blowing, so I'm going to go ahead and throw, just let it sink a little bit, and then just kind of work it out, let it sink. They're in there pretty close, so if they don't hit it pretty quick, I got to start over. Now I'm going to move in just a little bit. That wind's going to blow, I got to be closer. The first time I drifted down through here, I thought, boy, this would be a good place to catch a brown. And I caught him. So, okay, I'm going to kind of drift down through here and throw. This is an 1/8 ounce jig. I'm not sure if I said that or not, but 4-pound line. Here's one. Little rainbow. I just know there's a brown in here. I hit the spot lock when I hooked him, so. Ooh, that's a rainbow. Small one. Ah! I'm only at about maybe 4 feet of water, probably less than that, maybe 3. So it's not real deep. As soon as that wind dies down a little bit, I'm going to release and go on down. Good enough. Ah, missed another one. Now this is all pretty shallow through here. I can see my jig all the way back to the boat. That wind lied down. It's nice. Come on, big brown. Okay, I'm going to hit spot lock and fish this spot. Little hole coming out of this creek right here. There's my buddy in the canoe. Okay, I'm done.